How's it going, YouTube? Got FourthStarTCG here, and today, as you can see, I've been doing some sorting for some cards. I have a PSA submission that I'm getting ready to do here, and I wanted to take this time because I have this card right here, which I wanted to talk about just a little bit and show you guys what I do in order to clean cards when there's like a very small sort of surface thing on a card that you think might come off with some light cleaning. Now, obviously, this card, it's not super expensive. I think it's in really good condition aside from just a couple of little things. I don't know if I can catch it on the back here. There's just some little stuff there. It looks like there's like some hairs or something. Or some cotton that got caught, and on the front there's a little black dot just above the HP of the Mew. So if you guys can see those, that's sort of what I am looking at here when I want to take care of something on this card. Now, you got to be really careful with this because this is not a super expensive card, so if I mess up, it's not that big a deal. But so what I do is I take just like a Q-tip, one of these cotton swab things, and you got to get the right one of these because you want to be able to control it fairly well, so you need to be able to hold it. But then you also want this tip here to not be very there are different versions of these like cotton swabs, and sometimes it's like a very open sort of cotton thing at the end and there are a lot of fibers coming out. That's probably not going to help you. You want something that's a little tighter like what I have here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wet this in a little bit of water, wipe it off a little, and see what I can do to clean this Mew card. And we'll first see if I can take off this little thing here at the top, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go very slightly up, and that's gotten it. So now I've only sort of wet one end, and now I can go back with the dry end and just sort of clean that again. It looks like there's another little thing there, which, yep, and then I can wipe that again. So now if you remember that little black dot that we had above the HP of the Mew, that's now gone. So now we just have this little thing on the back here. Again, I think this is something that I can remove, so I'm just going to very, very lightly and then go back with the other half of the Q-tip there. Alright, I'll take this off camera and take a look. So that might be a little more difficult to get off, but it does look like it's coming. And yeah, so I'm doing this off camera just to be sure that I get, because yeah, you want to be really careful with this kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's almost gone. You can see there, again, maybe dry it off a little bit. And yeah, that's basically done. So that has now been cleaned, and that's looking pretty nice. So there we go. That's sort of how I clean cards. Again, you're really not going to want to do it. And this card I'll probably send off to PSA. I might take another look at those two little spots again. But yeah, so that's how I clean cards. I just use, one of these cotton swabs, wet one end very lightly with water, and then, a very light touch as you're trying to get it off. Basically, you're obviously, this is just to remove little sort of things on the surface of the card, some dirt, some dust, like something that might get caught in the on the card that you don't really want to, risk using something imprecise. Like some people have said microfiber, that can be a little difficult to control. I find that just one of these Q-tips works really, really well for cleaning cards. And yeah, so there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll take another look at this card off camera, make sure I've got everything. But yeah, this is what I use to clean my cards. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and stick around for more videos.